In today's episode, we are going to cover 5 ways to become more action-oriented. Action speaks louder than words. If you are like most people today, you are overwhelmed with too much to do and too little time. However, the habits of setting priorities, overcoming procrastination, and becoming more action-oriented are mental and physical skills learnable through practice and repetition. It's time to express yourself through actions and not by mere words. Here are 5 things you can do today to become more action-oriented. 1. Start with your why. Before immersing yourself into the thick of things, it's a good idea to truly understand where you are ultimately going. Why do you do what you do? Are you busy being busy? Are you only doing work for work's sake? If you feel like you're going through life without a purpose, maybe it's time to take a step back and really ask yourself, what's my ultimate why? Only then you can truly develop an action plan to achieve your goals and your dreams. Which brings us to 2. Develop an action plan. Naturally, you can't be action-oriented if you don't know what to do. Now that you know your destination, it's time to develop an action plan. Planning is important. Time management is also valuable too. Therefore, set a limited timeline for planning. Write down the important things you want to remind yourself before taking action, so that at least you know what you're aiming for. Don't overplan or overthink. You can always correct course along the way. 3. Believe in yourself. In order to become more action-oriented, you have to have self-confidence. You have to believe in yourself. If an ordinary person can climb up the ladder to success, then I believe every one of us can too. In order to climb the ladder, you must be actively involved and must be willing to take the risk. If you have the determination to achieve your goals and dreams, your inadequacy should not hinder you. In fact, you should become aware of your weaknesses and strengthen them to achieve a better version of yourself. 4. Avoid paralysis by analysis. You want to do something, but there is a lot of confusion racing through your brain. What to do first? Is it the correct path? What if it backfires? How to deal with the consequences? The most effective way to overcome analysis paralysis is to differentiate a bigger problem from the smaller one. Prioritize your problems and act accordingly. 5. Be familiar with failure. Remember, failure is part of life. If you don't fail, you can never experience success. A person who never made a mistake never tried anything new. Learn from your mistakes and do not repeat them again. While you don't want to dwell on your mistakes, reflecting on them can be productive. Ask yourself a few tough questions. What went wrong? What could I do better next time? What did I learn from this? Write down your responses and you'll see the situation a little more clearly. Seeing your answers on paper can help you think more logically about an irrational or emotional experience. And there you have it, 5 simple ways to become more action-oriented. I hope you found value in this and become better every day. Where you are now is a result of the actions you took 5 years ago. Where will you be in the next 5 years based on the results you will make? Comment below one thing that you will apply to your own life from today's video.